שלום לכולם, ברוכים הבאים לעוד סרטון בערוץ של language stuff. אני לומד עברית ואני כבר יודע כמה מילים וביטויים. And obviously I didn't know how to say all of that before today. Actually, I did know a few of those words before I learned to say that. I knew how to say shalom, which means hello. Baruch haba, which means welcome. Ani, which is I. Ivrit, which is Hebrew. And the v before I said vebituyim, which is and phrases. The v part of that is and. So I actually knew all of those things before I learned how to say what I just said. If you didn't know, Ani lomad Ivrit, I'm learning Hebrew. So you may be wondering, wait a second, your last video was in Japanese. I thought you were learning Japanese. What happened with Japanese? Shut up, all right? All right, just forget about it, all right? Japanese and I have a long-term on and off relationship, mostly off. I've attempted to learn Japanese so many times in my life and I always end up giving up. So anyway, I'm now learning Hebrew and actually I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying Hebrew a lot. There's a channel called Piece of Hebrew, which is the YouTube channel, and it's a boyfriend and it's a boy or a guy and his girlfriend who run the channel. The guy speaks Hebrew, and his girlfriend has learned how to speak Hebrew since I guess she moved to Israel. She also speaks French. She's a French native, I think. But anyway, she was doing a vlog in Hebrew, and the whole first sentence in the video was basically what I said at the beginning of this video. And when I saw it, I was like, yes, exactly. I need that exact sentence to be able to start my YouTube videos in Hebrew. So I learned how to say what she said, and then I had to figure out how to say the next sentence. I had to look up some conjugation on some of the verbs. I don't really know everything about conjugating verbs in Hebrew yet. So, but I just wanted to start this video off as the beginning to my Hebrew learning journey. Hopefully this one will stick. I've learned a lot of languages in my life, or I've tried to at least, and there's only been two that have really stuck, Esperanto and German. I'm still not really good at German. I've been learning it since 2018. I can read pretty good, I can't speak it. I just don't ever practice speaking. I've stuck with German. I've stuck with it for over 2 years, and I consistently read in German, and at least I'm exposed to German every single day. So that's what I mean when I say maybe Hebrew will stick like Esperanto and German did. So anyway, I just wanted to kick this one off. Just to let you know, I am studying, I learned the alphabet through the Duolingo course on Hebrew. So I learned all the letters and the pronunciations. I learned a lot of basic words and phrases, you know, like tapuach is apple, tapuz is orange. So, and then I learned how to say stuff like yesh li tapuach, I have an apple, and stuff like that. So I'm learning a little bit of some basic grammar points in there. Like if I say Abba, that means dad. Or I can say Ha'Abba, which means the dad. So stuff like that. And let me see. I'm also doing Pimsleur. I haven't done Pimsleur in a long time. I did Pimsleur Japanese, was my first experience using Pimsleur, and I loved it. I found that Pimsleur really helps with pronunciation. I was able to really do good with pronunciation in Japanese when I studied Pimsleur Japanese. So coming from zero knowledge of Hebrew, other than the word shalom and the word ma, which means what, which I just happened to know from a friend who went to Israel years back and told me that's what it meant. Coming from a zero base of Hebrew, I decided to try Pimsleur just to get pronunciation down. What I find difficult about Hebrew is I can't look at the word and really know exactly how to pronounce it, because you really don't, none of the vowels are written basically in modern Hebrew. There's some letters that are used to indicate like a vowel sound, which some of those I can kind of tell by looking at them, but there's a lot of words I just don't know how they're pronounced. So it's kind of been difficult for me to find words in the dictionary. I'm having to use like 2 or 3 different sources to first find the word, to figure out how it's pronounced, and then figure out, you know, the exact meaning, and if it's a verb, how to conjugate it, stuff like that. So it's a little difficult doing that. The other thing is I noticed, like on Google Translate, let me switch hands here, my arm's getting tired. On Google Translate, you know, you can type a phrase or something in English, and most other languages, like if I do it in German, I can listen to the German pronunciation of that phrase. Well, I noticed they don't have that for Hebrew. I can't find any like text-to-speech in Hebrew, so I can, you know, learn pronunciation of particular words better. So I'm having to look up like the IPA or the transliteration of the words to try to figure out what they mean or how to pronounce them using different sources and stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to start this Hebrew journey off with a video, and I'm really excited to learn more. And I guess I can finish off the video using a Hebrew phrase that I learned on Duolingo. All right, Lihidraot. I think I said that right. Lihidraot, which means see you later. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.